Walker, the president of Chicolna Comunidades, ex-attorney of Chicalim Comunidades, and ex-attorney of Goan Comunidades.
Start.
Yeah, please introduce.
Introduce yourself.
Yeah.
I, Manuel Antonio Dias, attorney, Comunidad of Chicalim.
I, Umesh Babura Sindhi, treasurer of the Chicolna Communidade.
Mahendra Salkar, attorney of Chicolna Communidades.
Start. Anybody?
Yeah.
What is this press conference?
We welcome all of you to this press conference, which was the need of the hour, because it has come at the right time, the government notification on par with the previous general body resolutions. In general, there will be a lot of revenue for the comunidades, and the land reverted back to the comunidades at the end of this notification put in practice. And our coffers, the comunidad, all the comunidades coffers, I'm taking the liberty to include all the comunidad coffers with due permission from the comunidad and excusing myself from the other comunidad. Our coffers, our dividends, our land will get much more and much richer. So we'll continue now. That is in general. So we'll start in detail now. Okay? Now in the past, before this notification came, Comunidad of Chicalim and Comunidad of Chicolna are willing to regularize all such houses on the land belonging to them. This was passed in our general body much before this notification was introduced. Because both the comunidades have fought tooth and nail to demolish houses, file cases against the government, and do everything possible to do away with illegal houses, which did not work in the long run. We are still stagnant with the land encroached, and we are getting no revenue. And the land is encroached mostly by our fellow Goans, 80%. I can give you the record, 80%. So the regularization of these houses, as per our comunidad, is on par with the government notification, and it's most welcome. I'm passing on to you.
Yeah. In the last assembly, the government passed a bill to legalize thousands of houses across Goa, which are on Comunidad land for last many years. We can say it is more than, in our Comunidad, Chicalim Comunidad, there are houses prior to 40-45 years. This bill will help to regularize houses which are there prior to 2014. And there are approximately about 1 to 1.5 lakh illegal houses on or various lands. Most of the houses belong to Goans and existed to more than 40 to 45 years. See, these houses were not built overnight. These houses were built on the tenure of previous attorneys. So the present attorneys cannot be responsible for the construction. We are there to regularize them and bring revenue so that our dividends or this to the members are being raised. There is a Supreme Court ruling which says if resources are scarce, authorities must explore alternatives to outright demolition proceedings within it. If at all houses are along the highways, roads, which will not allow road or any highway expansion, then action can be taken on those structures. Last, the order of the administrator on 4/1 was a victimizing approach. Government should not leave any scope for further filing of cases. And lastly, I request the government should give direct powers to the managing committees or to the comunidades. If there is a illegal construction being happening, immediately the managing committee or these attorneys or the president go and stop that construction immediately.
This is our most urgent demand to the government. Ultimate, most urgent, most practical demand to the government.
What has happened? There are so many houses. Nowhere it is been this like selective comunidades are being. Only this is being targeted. These houses in 4/1, and that's how this order has come into this.
So what is your view on those 4x1 houses? Those are built on.
What is the present stand?
Those houses were there prior to 2014.
So you all want that those houses also should be regularized?
As per the government notification.
Depending on that cut-off date, 2014 is the cut-off date.
So all the houses
Houses are
prior.
before 2014.
Yes.
They have to prove that to us. Communidades is also taking into
In
consideration.
the bill, there is already this requirement which they have to fulfill. There
So
are 4 or 5.
Houses prior to 2014
Yes,
on
they have
4x1
to
will be regularized.
There are 4 or 5 immigrants to qualify you this status before 2014. So that you have to fulfill the criteria.
On one side, you people are supporting the bill now. Other side, many comunidades in Salcete, they have opposed. Yes.
I can say with full confidence that Comunidad of Chicalim, because I was there, and before that my husband was there, single-handedly we used to demolish houses in the middle of the night. I'm a lady. I used to go at 1 o'clock and demolish illegal houses. But I had a lot of support from the police. I must say that, due this to the police respect. And we didn't go to see whether it's migrant, Goan. It was illegal. So nobody has as many cases of demolition single-handedly by the Comunidad, Chicalim Comunidad, and nor are there court cases filed against the government by the Chicalim Comunidad. When we have reached a point of saturation, when nothing is happening, in result of that, we passed that resolution, our general body resolution, much before this notification. So we were prepared for this because we get revenue, the members get revenue, the members get high dividend, we get our land back. Besides each of us being entitled to apply for land, we also get our land back according to that notification. So that's why we are on par. I say we are on par with this notification.
You said about the resolution. Can you explain in detail what exactly was the resolution taken in
Okay,
the
the
past?
resolution taken into confidence has explained all. I don't have the exact dates. The court cases against the government have started much not even 2000, much before that. Legalization, High Court order of demolition, and challenging regularization. Lots of things have happened, but it fell flat on the face in spite of engaging the best lawyers, the Comunidad. We used to file cases against the police, and so many demolition cases, so many encroachers. Nothing happened. This is mine. So the general body has I don't have the details here to read to you. The general body has specified all this past experience and has resolved to give a certain area to do encroachers on a certain rate, which we have to request most earnestly the government to settle the government rate, and certain area, not whatever they want, a certain area. In excess to that area, they have to pay us government rate. Sorry, not government rate, market rate, and with interest. It's specified in our general body. So nobody is going scot-free. They have to pay for whatever they want because we are paying for our own land and we apply. So that is the stand generally of that resolution, general body resolution.
Looks like
How much revenue you are expecting with this?
It depends on the government rate. Government has to specify the rate, and it depends on the market rate at that point of time. You can just imagine how much you are getting.
It will be more than 10 crores.
And then
More than 10 crores.
over 1.5 lakh illegal houses encroachments in Goa.
And how many is there in Chicolna and Chicalim? Approximately. Have you done any survey or?
Yeah, we have done the survey on record
Yes.
of Chicalim.
Chicolna, it's not more than 30. And
Chicalim is massive.
700 to 800,000.
even at least 700 to 800.
Total.
Chicalim.
Chicalim, only Chicalim.
Chicolna just 30. Not more than 30.
this is like a
7
win-win
to 800
situation.
or 700.
And this our thing is a one-time only humanitarian approach. We didn't have to go out of our way to pass a general body resolution. It's very easy to go along with the tide. But thinking twice, because I've seen our locals, I've seen the handicapped people staying in 150 square meters, and I was the attorney come to me begging of me to just measure their houses. I saw how they live. I can take you there if you want me to. And they are Goans, handicapped, poor, It's not just, it's very easy to say migrants and selling and all that, but nobody knows the ground reality. Only we know, I know the ground reality, Chicalim Comunidad knows the ground reality, because we were there with those people, and I used to go and demolish those houses initially. But the story, where are we going to, I don't know how they landed there, but where are we going to, what are we going to do with our locals? It's a misery, some of them live in miserable conditions. I've seen myself.
So you all say that because they are locals, you all
Mostly locals. Mostly locals. Because we're getting the revenue, we can't differentiate. Revenues for us. We get our land back. We get the market rate for excess. That we get government rate, which we force the government, demand the government to fix the market rate. Based on that, we go forward.
So first is you support the bill, and secondly you demand powers for the Comunidad to demolish the house.
Henceforth,
Henceforth.
no more.
तुम्ही पळयतात गोंयकारपण गोंयकारांचो गोंयकारा खातीर.